The authorities had vowed to act harshly and decisively, but at first light this morning, after an 8-hour standoff overnight, the riot police turned and filed out. They piled back onto their buses to cheers from the crowd. The protesters shouted after them, "Well done." Word reached City Hall that the police were retreating. They turned hoses with freezing water onto the buses there. As the police moved out, the crowd surged back in, reclaiming ground they thought they had lost, coming now with a renewed sense of resolve.
Police cleared this whole area overnight. They moved down this hill, dismantling these barricades as they went, but they have pulled out. The protesters have pushed straight back in, and they are rebuilding their defences now, piling them with snow, reinforcing them with whatever they can find. They feel here that they have held them off once, and they are now determined to stand their ground.
This is what they're up against. In the same street last night, hundreds of riot police and Interior Ministry troops, shield to shield in a solid cordon, forcing the crowd back through their own defences. The thick black line of the police head to head with the orange hard hats of the protesters pushing back. The Prime Minister insisted this was just an operation to clear the road and they would never use force on the crowd.
No force has ever been adopted against peaceful protesters. Clear? Calm down. We're just cleaning the roads to make the capital functional for ambulances and rescue vehicles. We have to clean the roads. It is winter, in case you forgot.
Into the aftermath marched Victoria Nuland, the US Assistant Secretary of State. She came offering bread to both police and protesters before meeting the President. She carried a message from her government that they stand with the Ukrainian people, that they believe they deserve better. If last night's operation was an attempt to stop these protests, it has had just the opposite effect. Katie Stallard, Sky News, Kiev.